After helping the town playwright, you find yourself back in the town plaza. While unexpected, it was great to be able to help someone. So far, nothing crazy has happened, but you never know. You never know, huh? But where to go next? Typically, a lot of quest lines start at the tavern, right? Maybe that'd be a good place to head to next. You walk over to a wooden building with a large wooden beer sign on the front. Surely, this has to be the tavern.
Hiyori. Hiyori.
You walk inside to a bustling tavern. Surprisingly, it's a lot busier here than you thought it would be considering it's midday. The waitress looks up and smiles at you, motioning you to take the last open seat at the bar. You walk over and slide the chair out, settling yourself between a gruff adventurer and a small dog girl. The adventurer doesn't even acknowledge your presence. But the girl, on the other hand, well, as soon as you sit down, her tail starts wagging back and forth excitedly.
Miss, I think your tail's kind of whacking me a bit.
I'm sorry. It just sometimes happens. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to. Here, actually, let me move over a little bit so it doesn't bother you as much. Maybe that's better, or not. I don't know. Whatever you think. You feel bad because she looks a little embarrassed for a moment, but she seems to recover quickly. Are you new in town? I don't think I've seen you around before.
I've been asked by the village chief to help with something.
Oh, the chief! Well, that must mean you're super strong then, right? Right! Well, my name's Hiyori. Hiyori Mokami. The town bard, don't you forget it. Do you like quests? Do you like adventuring? Do you like treasure? Her eyes are sparkling. She must really like adventuring. Well, I guess those things sound pretty neat.
I've never
Okay, well, hear me out. Since you mentioned you like treasure, there's this really not scary, adventure-prone place on the outskirts of town. Adventure-prone dungeon. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, we love dungeons. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Well, most of the other parties don't want to bring a bard like me along. They keep thinking I'm too unlucky, which honestly is a bit unfair. I've only lost my 50-50 sometimes. Which happens to us all. Right? Right? Anyways, you seem like the perfect person to adventure with.
Well, I guess I didn't really have anything else in mind. As long as it's a quick trip and not like a 10-month dungeon crawl, right?
Yeah, don't worry about it at all. Listen, the dungeon itself isn't particularly deep, and none of the other parties know about it yet. So we'll definitely be the first ones to get the treasure inside. And you like treasure, right? We all like treasure. Yeah? Yeah? Okay, I'll just grab some stuff at my place, and I'll meet you at the entrance path to the forest, okay? Hiyo slides herself down from the stool that's a bit too high for her. Hiyo slides herself down from the stool, and she runs off, leaving you confused. You stand up and head towards the forest path.
Hiyori. Hiyori.
You stand outside the forest when you hear excited steps behind you, and suddenly, an out-of-breath Hiyo appears carrying an odd array of items. Wherever she is. Hiyo! Hiyo, where are you? Oh, Hiyo! Hiyo, where are you? Oh, there you are. Hey, Listen, sorry to keep you waiting. I was in a bit of a rush. So I just kind of grabbed whatever items were lying around. It may not be as good as what you have in the shops or whatever, but at least it's free, right? It's free. It's free for you. You know, that's pretty good. She fishes inside a small pouch and pulls out 3 items. Honestly, you have no idea how these things fit inside there, but at this point, not very many things will surprise you anymore. So, since you're headed into the dungeon, I figure that you should have something to protect yourself with. So inside, there are 3 options. A shiny sword. Oh gosh, I've run this bowl. Don't worry, guys. This is all part of the plan. Inside, a shiny sword. On the hilt is engraved, the legendary sword of slicing. There's a bit of ketchup on the side. A green bangle with flowers on it. Printed on the inside reads, the bangle of bongling, prize A. No thanks. Just your fists will be enough. Now, what will you guys choose? I honestly don't know. Also, I don't know why Hiyori Mokami is like ginormous on the screen, but you know, sometimes it'd be like sometimes it'd be like that. I mean, they all seem like pretty good options if I were choosing. Not that I get to choose, since, you know, you're the ones that get to choose. I'm just here, after all. I'm just here. And personally, you know, I think a sword would be pretty useful, but, like, not to sway your items, but, you know, I guess a bangle of bongling could be useful. Wow, I can't even see you behind these options. The bangle of bongling. You know, I don't know. What could it be? What could be inside? All right. So, you guys have selected option. Oh god, the votes are still voting. All right, you guys have like 30 seconds before I decide for you. You're taking too long. Treasure doesn't wait. I mean, I guess it does because it's treasure, but you know, like I don't wait. So you have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so it seems like you guys have chosen the bangle of bongling, which I need to select here. Alright, you guys chose the bangle of bongling. Oh, the bangle! You know, I think when I got this, I was told it's called the bangle of bongling. Not sure what the bongling part does, but I got it from a gacha prize, so surely it'll be useful for something. Maybe the bangle works kind of like in Pokemon. Oh, I don't know if I'm allowed to say Pokemon. Monster repellent? I don't know. Okay, that's probably not true, but we should still be careful. We could probably take a shortcut or so, but let's play it safe. You follow Hiyo into the forest, towards this mysterious dungeon. You're a bit skeptical about it, but Hiyo seems fairly confident in her skills. As you walk, she tells you stories about her adventures and her homeland, near the wheat fields, and also about whatever the heck kawus are, you know. Finally, after a bit of walking, you both end up at the mouth of a large cave. With a bit of caution, you both descend down a winding array of stairs. Yes, we gotta go to the cave. To the cave! Hiyori! Hiyori! With a light spell, the cave is dimly illuminated by a small orb that floats around the two of you. Wow, it's pretty dark and stuffy down here. It's not exactly a large dungeon, so I doubt any high-level monsters would be around here. Not that you'd have to worry, since I'm here to protect you. Right? Yeah, don't worry about it. I got you guys. Oh. Don't worry. This is all part of the plan.
Uh-huh, sure.
As you both continue walking, the echoes of your footsteps reverberate throughout the cavern until you come to a halt inside a large open room. Suddenly, you hear a squishing sound, and a large slime moves to block the passageway. No! Oh god, it's a slime! Oh god! Oh wow! Look at this guy! You know, actually, I'll make him humongous. Wow! This guy's humongous! Oh! A slime! Wait, hey, it's kind of cute. But, sorry, okay, actually, I'm ready to fight if you want to. So, what's your call? What do you want to do? Fight! We can't let the slime block our path. Hold on, I got this. There we go. Fight! We can't let a slime block our path. All creatures shall perish to the might of my divine strength. Option 2. Well, he is kind of cute. Maybe we can convince him to move out of the way. Option 3. Run away! Have you seen those gelatinous slimes in movies? They dissolve us in seconds! Seconds, she said. Maybe. I don't know. It seems kind of cute to me. Look at him. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy! Yeah, maybe he wants to become a kawu. I don't know. He's just a little guy, guys. Sir, you wouldn't want to beat up a little guy. I mean, maybe if you want him to perish to your divine strength. That's entirely possible. But we are in this spooky cave, and we are after some treasure, so... an overwhelming choice. I see. He's just a little guy. All right. Since the answer is clear with 71% of adventurers, 71% of MCs choose option 2. Option 2. You know what? I agree. He is super cute. We must respect all creatures that are super cute after all. Oh no, not this again. No! Okay, wait. No! Okay, this. There we go. What do slimes like to eat anyways? I'm not sure, but he genuinely seems fairly gentle. Wow, I can't believe my slime makes freaking dog squeaker sounds. Of course. That's crazy.
Do you happen to have any food on you?
Hiyo pauses. Hiyo... Listen, I'm trying to have a moment. Hiyo pauses and reaches into her bag, fishing out a well-sliced sandwich. I was saving this for later, but I guess he can have it now if he's hungry. He is a cute guy, right? Look at him. Look at him! Hiyo tosses the sandwich to the far left of the cave, and the slime rolls off to go enjoy his new meal. Goodbye, slime! Goodbye! Bye! And the two of you hurry past it to the next room. After catching your breath, both you and Hiyo continue onwards into the depths of the cave. Surprisingly enough, Hiyo swiftly dispatches most of the small monsters with small spells from her loot. That's right, guys. I'm super great at this. Uh-oh. How do I select this? I will select this afterwards.
Pretty good for a dog girl.
Dog girl? What do you mean a dog girl? I'm obviously a wolf girl. See? My ears move. And my tail moves. And all indications point to me being a wolf, obviously.
Well, dogs also have moving ears and tails, so you can't really blame me.
Hiyo pauses for a moment, unsure of how to counter back before she walks ahead of you, and the two of you continue on into the darkness. Whatever, guys. You both walk through the darkness with only a few mild encounters with bats and some wild squirrels, before you finally reach a light-filled cavern with a hole in the ceiling. In the middle is a mossy bed of plants along with two chests. Both Both chests look inconspicuous enough. Hiyo is eyeing them both with a curious look on her face. Okay, so there's a chance that one of these might be a trap. Or they could both have treasure. Or they could both be a trap? I don't know. Hiyo continues to mutter to herself, inspecting all angles of the chest from a distance. I don't know, they both look kind of... I don't know what... The chest on the left looks glossy and new, while the chest on the right looks ancient and rusty, covered in dirt and moss and white background because it's not a PNG. So, MC, which chest will you choose? Option 1, you open the shiny chest on the left. Option 2, you open the old chest on the right. Option 3, you walk away. It's not safe to open either. Well, I will give you 1 minute to decide, MC. Time waits for nobody, along with these options that are covering my face. Which one could it be? I have no idea. It's a hard decision. It's a hard decision. That's true. It would suck if we left here and we didn't get anything. That would be pretty messed up. Honestly. I would be really sad. And by sad, I mean very sad. Alright, looks like everybody has chosen option 2. You open the old chest on the right. You decide to open the chest on the right. After all, ancient treasure means an ancient chest, right? Right? We're opening this guy. You decide to steer clear of the suspiciously clean chest and open the right chest. Inside, you find a few sacks of gold and a golden instrument wrapped in cloth. Oh, hear it. Wait. Wait, could it really be? That ancient bard weapon they tell in the stories? Oh boy, oh boy! You follow Hiyo. Oh, what? No! You don't follow Hiyo all the way back there! No! You don't follow her all the way back there! Alright, hold on. We're encountering some technical difficulties. This is called Hiyori Mokami blows up herself with Google Slides. Why? Why? No! We're not saves coming! I don't know what I did to my slides! Okay, this is fine. You know what? It's okay. This is fine. On the right. Ah! Okay. Hiyo reaches for the cloth and unwraps it, holding it up to the cavern light. A shiny golden kazoo reflects off the cavern walls. You obtained the ancient lost kazoo of prodigal sons past played by the kings of the forgotten floating continent of Rix. The flavor text reads, an instrument with a name too long forces enemies to dance uncontrollably. Congratulations! MC, we did it! We got treasure! Oh, thank God! I was thinking that we were gonna end up here and not get anything, which would be really, really sad. Very, very sad. Oh. You both head back through the forest and end up back inside the tavern, which we will go to right now. Hiyori. Exhausted from the adventure, you both order a drink and cheers at the bar counter, gulping down your drinks eagerly. Easy dungeon, easy life. I knew the other adventures were just being silly. Bards are perfectly capable of dungeon crawling. And well, since we got this treasure, I think you should be the one to have it. I'm happy enough just being able to go on this adventure at all. Oh. No, no, we're not doing this again. No! No. one of these. Okay, give me a second. Where's the freaking... I'm gonna blow myself up. Okay, here we go. We're back. Thank you again so much for everything. You'll basically find that the village TM has a lot of wolf girls for some reason, but I'm sure we'll have fun meeting them. Till we meet again!
Wait! Actually, I was sent on this quest by the chief to invite people to the big party happening later today.
Oh, wow, a party! Wow, that's the perfect opportunity to test the ancient lost kazoo of prodigal sons past played by the kings of the forgotten floating continent of Rix. Count me in! Hiyori. You exit the tavern, surprised at the whirlwind adventure. Did that really just happen? All in 20 minutes? That's kind of crazy. Shaking your head, you continue onwards to meet the other eccentric characters of the village TM. And, hopefully Hiyo's not stuck in a Google Slides loop and ends up back at the beginning of this all over again. Where's my, Thanks for joining me on this adventure. I'll see you at the party later. Unless the party doesn't happen. But surely the party would happen, right? 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 See you later! Hiyori. Also, guys, just so you guys know, we're going to be manually rating into our next chapter